Look. But look.
So let me see. Oh, I'm sorry, Sunny. Let me see your characters.
You
have Jack's mom. Do I need to be Jack's mom? Because we don't have anyone to be Jack's mom.
I can.
Oh, thanks, Sebby. You volunteered. So here we go. Jack and the Beanstalk. And what page is this? Title page. It says our title again. Does anybody remember our title?
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay, here we go. A long time ago, there was a little boy named Jack. Let's see Jack. A little boy named Jack. Jack lived with his mother. Here's our mother. Jack lived with his mother, but they were very poor, and they didn't have any money for milk or any money for food. Jack went to try and get some milk from the little cow. Here's Jack trying to get some milk from the old cow, but the cow was so old that it didn't produce any milk. But Mother had an idea. Mother said, Jack, why don't you take the cow and sell the cow, and then we can use the money to buy some food. So look what Jack did. Jack went and he sold the cow, but instead of getting money, what did he get?
Beans.
The beans. Layla has the magic beans. So Jack went home to his mother and showed his mother the magic beans, but she was upset. His mother was expecting money, but instead she got beans, and when she got those beans, she threw them into the ground. She was upset. She threw them into the ground. But late at night, those beans started growing and growing and growing, and they grew so fast. And what did they grow into?
A bean.
A beanstalk. Who's got our beanstalk?
Not me.
Valentina has our beanstalk. Our beanstalk got so big. Ivy, would you like to come and listen to our story?
But they don't have no more beans.
Sebby, since you have 3 of them, do you think that we could give one to Ivy? Oh, Valentina, thank you so much. Let's see your characters. And look, Sebastian gave you one too. So you have Giant's Wife and you have the Magic Hen, and I'll scoot over to make some more room for you. We're at the part, Ivy, where Jack's mom throws the magic beans into the ground and it starts growing into a tall, tall, tall beanstalk. So the next morning, Jack woke up and he went outside and he was so surprised. His magic beans had grown into a big beanstalk.
Is his mother?
There's his mother. His mother was surprised too. What did Jack start doing? Can you climb? Can you make Jack climb up the beanstalk? He's climbing up the beanstalk. Here's our beanstalk.
Why in that kind of face?
What face does that look like to you? What do you think she's feeling like?
Jack's gonna fall.
She's worried. She's worried that Jack might fall, huh? But Jack's climbing carefully and carefully up the tree. And what does he see when he goes to the very top? A castle. He goes up to that castle and he knocks on the door. And who does he meet? That's right, Ivy. He meets Giant's Wife. Sebastian. You don't want this one? I'll be Giant's Wife. Oh, goodness. Look at all these characters. Thank you. You want to be Giant's Wife? And the Magic Heart. Valentina, have Jack's mom. Would you like to be Jack's mom now? Okay. So the Giant's Wife opened the door and she lets in Jack. She was a very, very, very nice giant, and she started cooking Jack a breakfast. Look at what's different about Jack's breakfast.
It's so big.
Oh, it's so big. Look at this egg. It's twice the size as Jack's face. So he was looking at this big breakfast. He sees that the chair is too big, the fork is too big, the egg is too big. All of a sudden, 3, 5, 4, 5, I smell the blood of an Englishman.
But we're not there
Who is
yet.
that? Who is that?
But we're not there
We're
yet.
almost there. Who do we hear? Who do we hear that's saying that?
The giant.
The giant is saying that he's smelling Jack. So all of a sudden they get very frightened and Jack hides. Do you want me to be Giant's Wife? The Giant's Wife is very scared for Jack, but she doesn't say anything. She just lets Jack hide. And all of a sudden, Giant goes and he eats his breakfast and then he gets his magical hen. Oh, Valentina. We've got a lot of characters to keep up. William, you were saying earlier how you wanted to be the giant. Here's the giant if you'd like to be that. Okay, look at all these. So we've got our beanstalk and Jack's mom and the giant.
Hey, girl.
So the giant goes and he fetches his magical hen. Where's the magical hen? Oh, there's the magical hen. The magical hen that lays golden eggs. He loved that magical hen.
Now can I have those?
You can have some of these if you'd like, or I can use them if we need to. So the giant loved his magical hen that laid golden eggs, but soon he fell fast asleep. And what did Jack end up doing? What did Jack do with that magical hen?
Why did he run?
He's running away. As soon as Giant fell asleep, he grabbed that magical hen and he ran. Where's he going? Where's he headed? To the beanstalk. He's headed to the beanstalk. Oh goodness, William, look, it's just you and me. Look at all these characters. You want to lay them out so we can see them all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now there's one.
Just you. There's one left, huh? You think you can do all this?
But there was two right there, but now there's two. Because there's two left, there's a big girl and a big boy.
A big girl and a big boy?
I'm a big boy.
You keep growing, just like our sprouts are doing. You're growing and getting big.
But I'm bigger than the sprout.
You are bigger than that sprout. Maybe we can measure you and we can see how big you are, and we can measure the sprout and we can see how big the sprout is. You like that idea? Let's keep reading. So what's Jack doing? He's going down the beanstalk. He's carrying the magic hen.
Why?
Here's the magic hen. And he goes to Mother. Here's Mother. And he says,
Do you know who's coming back this time?
There's the giant. Let's see if the giant does anything this time, or maybe he comes back next time. So he goes to his mother and he says, Mother, look, I have a magical hen and it lays golden eggs. And Mother was so excited because you know what they could do with those eggs? They could sell those eggs and they can have some money to buy some food and some milk. So the next day, Jack climbed up the beanstalk again. Very slowly and very carefully he climbed up that beanstalk, and he crept inside the castle when Giant wasn't looking. Soon, Giant fetched his magical harp, and that harp started playing magical music. But what did Giant end up doing again?
It's on the other page.
Look, what's he doing in this page?
He didn't say something.
He hasn't said something. He hasn't said something yet, has he? He fell asleep.
But you waited to that page.
What happened to the harp? Is it here anymore? Where'd the harp go? Who took that harp? Jack, he took that harp, and Giant woke up and he said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman." And he quickly ran after Jack. Jack was running down the beanstalk.
Why was he running?
Why do you think he would be running from the giant? Because of this? Because he stole the harp from the giant, so now he's trying to quickly run away from the giant. The giant is also very scary.
But I want to read my book.
Oh, hey, she's waiting. She's waiting for you.
Do you think we could finish this later, next week? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, William.
Now there's